All right, casual video here today, just recent anime I've been watching, more or less fall 2024. Now, I'm going to start with Uzumaki, and popular opinion, I don't think the animation fell off that hard, but by God did it fall off. It's just episode 1 set such a high standard style expectation. Yeah, episode 2 was not good by comparison. It was not good overall in terms of animation, but it could have been worse. I know this is a really hard story to adapt. Uzumaki Junji Ito, the style, the story, it would be hard to adapt. It'd be even harder to adapt in 4 episodes. Episode 1 was near flawless. My opinion, some of the pacing issues could have been addressed in terms of they were bringing stuff from later chapters into this first episode, and I'm like, I really like the idea of this slow focusing on the curse of the spiral before going into the really crazy elements. But 4 episodes, I mean, you didn't have much time to introduce everything. I love the animation, obviously, like everyone did in episode 1, the rotoscope style of it. It brought the style of the manga to life, and I will forever be grateful for that. So now we know it is possible to animate Junji Ito's stories. Then I would have cut everything except basically the snail stuff from the next 2 episodes, because first of all, they are not good at animating people walking, and they were better at animating snails crawling. But like the hospital, the lighthouse should have been cut. If you're going to do 4 episodes, you got to keep it simple. You can't adapt everything from the chapters of the manga. But I did enjoy it. I'm happy it was made. I'm happy we got to see it. So fingers crossed, other stories will get episode 1 treatment. But what? This is going to take 6 years? I don't know. It's a little bit disappointing for the ending, but what can you do? Going into probably the most anticipated anime of the season, according to a lot of people, Dandadan. I watched the first, 3 episodes now are currently out, 4 episodes are currently out that I've watched. I don't know the purpose of this anime. Like, I didn't look up a synopsis, and the first section is basically over with Turbo Granny. So it's a girl and a guy. I think I was told this is a romance, comedy, action shonen something, and I definitely like the personalities. I'm a fan of over-the-top strong personalities, and their dynamic bickering with each other. One wanting to prove that ghosts are real, the other one that UFOs and aliens are real. I like them together. I like their bickering. I like Turbo Granny. I like the focus on, without spoilers, spirits who are confined to certain areas for different reasons. What I did not like was that we got a sexual assault scene against a teenager in very episode 1, and is basically played for laughs. Like, you can have that in a show, but can you at least treat it seriously? Because that was 100% just like played for laughs. And I'm like, not funny. Calling it a banana is not helping anything. But I do like the style of personality. The animation is gorgeous. My God, this is animated fantastically. I got no complaints of that, and I'm very excited. I just don't know where the story is going to go, because are we just going to be introduced to a different spirit, a different alien? Is it going to be a Monster of the Week kind of show? Is there going to be an overarching narrative? Are we going to do a lot of school-focused stuff? Not sure, but I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm going in completely spoiler-free because I had no idea what I was in for going in. Ranma 1/2, I am adoring. The animation is beautiful. The characters are funny. I did not think I'd like this series. So, long story short, I watched Inuyasha growing up, and Ranma 1/2 was always advertised with it. And I'm like, a character who gets changed into a girl and is going back and forth between a body of a boy and a girl, comedy, romance, not my thing. I'm not going to like it. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to read it. It's like, not for me. And I just stuck with Inuyasha, and I'm happy I stuck with Inuyasha, but I'm very disappointed with Past Jessica for not watching Ranma 1/2 because I'm really, really liking it. Long story short, for the synopsis, Ranma fell into a pool of water that had a curse on it, so when he gets hit with cold water, he turns into a girl. When he gets hit with hot water, he gets turned into his boy. His father gets turned into a panda under the same conditions, and his father has arranged a marriage for him with the daughter of the father's friend, Akane, something. And they both like martial arts. They both don't like each other, or they like each other, but they're bickering with each other. They're high school kids, and they're going to school. Someone just challenged him to a duel, but he keeps getting lost. Not Ranma, the guy who challenged him, keeps getting lost on the way to the duel fight, and it is just cute and funny, and I'm excited to see where it goes. And just, is it slice of life? Is it, I don't know what it is, but I'm happy. Dragon Ball Daima is something else that I'm going to be watching. Not going to lie, I haven't watched Dragon Ball really since like 2010 when I was in high school, and I had watched Dragon Ball Z, GT, and Kai, and all that, but not since 2010. I think I watched the Tournament of Power arc when it was airing for Super, but nothing before that in Super, nothing after it. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if I'm going to watch this new Dragon Ball series. Oh, what? Kirishima was working on this as a passion project and brought him joy to the series once again? Okay, maybe I gotta watch it. What? It takes place during the Buu saga? I forget everything about Dragon Ball, but I do know I love Buu. Favorite character, love my little pink gumball. And then I watched the first episode. I'm like, oh, it's taking place after the Buu saga. I'm not going to get any Buu, am I? So episode 1, 10 out of 10. I got a decent amount of Buu. Episode 2, 1 out of 10. I only had a brief little fleeting glimpse of Buu. And episode 3, 0 out of 10. No Buu. No Buu at all. And I'm very sad. No Buu. But I am enjoying the series. The animation's, of course, gorgeous. They've been de-aged into children as the Demon King feared someone strong enough to defeat Buu, as Buu had defeated the previous Demon King, turned into a cracker and ate him. And now they're trying to get the Dragon Balls because the new Demon King wants a specific wish, and his demon Dragon Balls are harder to get to. I forget all of the lore, so as a entry point for new Dragon Ball fans, or old, yeah, I think this would be a good place to start. It summed up the Buu saga fine, and you're just going off on adventure. So if you know the gist of what Dragon Ball is, the vibe of it, I think you're in for a good time. I'm excited to see the new world that Goku's going to be exploring. Can I get a little bit more Majin Buu? Please, just a little bit. And the final thing I'm watching is Orb on the Movement of Earth, or whatever the title is. Was not expecting to be blown away by this, was not expecting what happens. Essentially, it is about the church believing that the Earth is the center of the universe and the sun orbits the Earth, and people realizing that really it's the sun and the Earth and all the planets go around the sun. The math makes more sense, and people are getting burnt alive for claiming such heretic things. Only a couple episodes are out. I'm really enjoying it. I like things with heavy religious themes and topics. I like the focus on science. I love the characters so much that we are introduced to in the beginning. I'm excited to see where things play out. No idea how this is going to go. I've already been surprised like twice, and it's only been 4 episodes. Given the title of the anime, I really hope we stay focused on the geocentric versus heliocentric model of the universe. I hope we actually explore some of the science that led to these conclusions, and I'm excited to see how religious elements are handled in this series. But yeah, that's all I've been watching. Overall, having a good time. I think Ranma 1/2 was an unexpected delight. Was not expecting to love it as much as I do. It just makes me happy. Orb is my most anticipated. Dragon Ball, even though I did enjoy it as a kid, I only have mild hopes for. And that's all I got. I will talk to you later. Bye.